So, hello, Martin. Congratulations on your two victories on the first two events in Antalya meeting. Is this your first experience in orienteering in Turkey?
No, actually, I've been here quite many times. So this may be my fifth or sixth time in Turkey. So I'm quite familiar with this terrain
Why did you choose Turkey this winter?
because me, Jonathan Gustafsson, and Håkan Karlsson, who is head of the Swedish Archery Federation, we were here to have kind of education and lectures for the Turkish Archery Federations because they want to improve their national team and the structure of the team. So we have been teaching them some stuff, and they let us come here and take part in trainings.
It's great.
Very nice.
Will you participate in Turkish Championship in next week?
Now we will go home now in 2 days.
Okay. Which of the three WRE World Ranking events courses did you like the most, and why?
Yeah, I really like the terrain of the middle distance.
Gebis.
It's the best in Turkey, I think. At least the one I have run on. And I think the course, it was a nice mix between the tougher part and the really nice and fast part. But I also think the long distance was quite nice as well, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And as I think Gebis is very picturesque terrain, great view. Let's talk about the results last year. You became the world champion in sprint, and on Instagram you mentioned that you focused on sprints last year. Could you tell how your preparation last year differed from previous years?
Yeah, I trained quite much less in the forest up to the World Champs. I basically ran almost no forest competitions, just some relays with my club, and focused on doing intervals on hard surface and running on track and such to get more of this high running speed and focusing on the sprint technique.
How many sprints approximately did you run as a part of preparation for the World Championships last year?
Oh, I don't remember, but I tried to have at least one high sprint session per week.
High speed sprint.
Yeah, and I think it was quite difficult to find sprint competitions because in Sweden there are not so many sprint competitions, I think, with this high level. So I chose to travel abroad a bit to find good sprint competitions.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere a problem. So in every country we don't have
So you need it's hard work. You need to find a really good sprint competitions. It's easier with the forests.
Yeah. How has becoming a world champion changed your life?
Not really. I would say it's just more that I feel it give more self confidence that I'm doing things right. Of course.
Last year, besides orienteering, you spent quite a lot of time on athletics. A bronze medal in the Nordic Cross Country Championships, participation in the European Cross Country Championships Antalya, and vessel best in 5K on track. Do you plan to continue competing at athletics alongside orienteering? And have you ever considered focusing only on running, like Matis Kiburs, for example?
No, I think orienteering in most far at that 5K race was it was really good in time in my sprint preparations to see just to check how I have improved my running speed. And for the cross country season, that was after the orienteering season ended, so I could focus more on that. So orienteering is the first priority, and then I try to run some athletics competitions more just for fun.
Yeah, I've got it. Could you tell what are your main goals in orienteering and running in 2025?
Well, it's the World Champs in Finland, and I think I'm focusing on the long distance. That's my big goal.
And on forest distance this year. Okay, Martin, thank you so much for such an interesting conversation, and good luck in 2025 season.
Thank you.
Lycka till.